Hey everyone, welcome to another one in Phasmophobia. Now we're gonna use the summoning cycle and we're gonna head to high school. Okay, so the breaker's to the left. That's gonna be our ghost highway then. Because I wanna set up a nice ghost highway and use the summoning cycle. So let's first get in and turn the breaker on. Okay, we entered the building. Maybe we can hear where the ghost is at. Door's open. Are these my footsteps? Let me just check in here. Ghosty, where are you? Hello? I have no clue, but we also don't need to know, because we're gonna use the summoning cycle. So the setup is gonna take a long time, but if we can lure that ghost down that hallway, it's gonna be so much fun. So at the summoning cycle we need sanity meds, we need camera, we need smudge, some salt. Let's open these. So that's gonna be our starting point. And leave those items here for now. Unless the ghost hunts now? So I'll set up everything, I'll be right back. Okay, so we're gonna start setting up everything here. Ghost's gonna come from there, because we're gonna summon it. I don't know if I'm gonna be looking for the bone later on. We're gonna hide here. So let's put that here so we can see something. Imagine the ghost being in here now. So let's put this here. Did I just hear something? And this one here. I'm not sure. So I'll set up. I'll be right back. Oh my god, that's a huge setup here. Did we take a photo of that? Yes, we did. Okay. Need to keep an eye on the door. It's not a phantom. Oh, it sounded fast in the beginning. The lights are off. God damn it. It's gonna be so fast. I don't see a shapeshift. You are only 320. I think it's sped up. It also didn't turn off the breaker at all. 350, 450, 620. Still pretty fast. It's not slowing down. It's not a mining though. I didn't see a shapeshift, so maybe twins, but it could also... I don't think it's a hunter. The breaker was on the whole time. Would have been pretty slow by now. Okay, now we can test for the stalking ghosts. We completed all the side objectives. We can take photos of the salt. If it has stepped into all of the salt. I'm holding the EMF in case it's away. Oh, it's hunting again. 453. Wait, are you a demon? are you coming from? Oh my god, it seems to be all the way back there. $4.53. No, it's not a demon. At least not the demon timer. Where is it? I think it's on the other side somewhere. It's for sure not a spirit. Where are you, bud? I think it's on the opposite side, upstairs somewhere. Paramag has a range of 30 meters. It's not picking up anything. Might be all the way in the back somewhere. Oh my god, that ghost is difficult. Stopped. We can just test if it worms towards us. But I still just do that for the fun of the long ghost highway. If I don't figure out the ghost, it's also fine. That was me. Is it hunting? No, it's not. Now it's hunting. I have to steal one of those sensors because maybe it's coming from that side if it's somewhere else. Let's put them around us. I think it's on the opposite side of the map. It might be a djinn. The breaker is still on. I could say djinn. Ambient sound. I don't hear anything. I think it was also pretty fast in the beginning, but I think on the other hand it was keeping its speed. I just have to listen to it one more time. Okay, we get all the photos. Maybe we have to move to the other side. Wait, it flickered. Where is it? Are you there, buddy? Hello? It was in range for a second. Damn it. What should I grab though? Should I grab the power mic or a lantern? Maybe I'm gonna go for the lantern for now. We can sit in the other bathroom and just listen. The breaker is still on and I've been setting up for such a long time. Maybe it is just a djinn. We'll figure it out somehow. At least we can rule it out. Okay, let's get in here. I hear it. See what happens if it sees us. Are you a yokai? Wait, is it a yokai? What? be a yokai. I need more lights here in order to see it, and also a light for the hiding spot. How did it not notice me? We need also an electrical item here. Okay, the lights are still on. But I think it was coming from that direction, wasn't it? We killed the breaker now, we know it's not a djinn anyways. Okay, let's wait here. And see when it starts hunting. It's all the way back there. It's not a djinn. 11:19. But it speeds up in line of sight for sure. But it didn't speed up like crazy. I also don't think it's a banshee. I also don't think it's an oni. But we did test for anything else. Yeah, now it's slowing down. We have to listen for twins again. Is it coming this way? It came this way. In the bathroom next door. But the breaker is still on the other hand. We got one more smudge. Can test for yokai again. Fortunately, we don't have many items around here to test for. We got only one smudge. We don't have that many items to test for faulty, unfortunately. So it didn't sound like a djinn. I don't have a power mic with me. I don't have enough items here. We might have to set up everything and replenish our sanity a bit. It found me right away. It's not a yokai. So I don't have a clue what it could be. We can do some sanity tests. Bring some items in there. Video camera, sound sensor. It came out of the room in the back. I think I got only one more smudgy, right? Or none? I'm not sure, but I got crucifixes left. So our sanity is pretty low. It's gonna replenish it to 50. We need this, we need the sound sensor. Okay, let's go. Let's get in there. Breaker's still on. So we should be around 70 or 75 now. And we saw it coming out of that room back there. This room here. Don't see an orb in here. the door's open. Okay, this one is open. Great. Just in case it's a UA. Let's put that here. We can test for UA that way. We can also test the hunting threshold. We can grab some items from the other side, but we need to keep track of our sanity now. So we are at 65 now. If it's a Raiju, it could hunt now. There's also a camera in the room, so that's also an electrical item. But on the other hand, the breaker's on the whole time. It didn't turn it off once, but it didn't speed up like a Jinn. It was also still being fast while being upstairs, but it takes some time until it slows down. If it starts hunting now, I'm gonna die anyways. Get in the crucifix somehow. Let's hope we don't die. We don't have any salt left. Turn that off. We can listen if it turns on a light. Should be able to hear something. Yeah, there it is. I don't think it's a Moroi. Let's try to grab some more items. God, we got one more smudge left. Yeah, let's go. We can test for Jinn again because the breaker's not going off at all. And I'm gonna check my sanity now when I go back. Maybe it is a Jinn because the breaker's on this whole time. Oh, there's some high activity going on in there. Okay, so we are at between 63, 67, so right, you could hunt now. Let's go in there. It's not a Moroi because we have gotten the whisper and we didn't lose that much sanity, but we also heard it during the hunt that it's not a Moroi. It might actually be a Jinn, but I didn't hear it speed up like crazy. Good thing I found that other smudge. Do I have to place it here? How am I supposed to see something like that? Are you here? Give us a sign. Okay, we might lose sanity doing that, but we have to look for movable items. We have to look if we can find some for faulty. There's so many books, but you can't pick up any of them. This is so annoying about high school. That's what they need to rework here. Okay, so now we also got some items for Apolti. It hasn't tried to hunt yet. Still whispering. So at this point, I'd say it's not a mare. I won't be testing for Onryo now. It's a bit too dangerous. Let me just check my sanity now, because we need to know when it tries to hunt. Okay, we are now around 60. Did I turn that on? Or was it the ghost? That might have been the ghost, so not a mare then. And Onryo could hunt now, even without candles, at around 60. So let's go back in there and stay in a lit area to see if it tries to hunt. Guys, I'm pretty sure it's a Jinn. I'm gonna remove the crucifix. It turned the light off and back on again, by the way. We heard that on the power mic. I'm gonna turn it back off so we can hear it if it turns it back on. I'm gonna put the crucifix over here. But why didn't I hear that speed up? And we're gonna sit in a dark room and wait for our sanity to drain. Hasn't hunted yet. I think it's a Jinn. We're gonna leave with Jinn because for more than 38 minutes it hasn't touched the breaker at all. So I think it's actually just a Jinn and the salt was just disguising that. What?
There's some jobs ready for you.
It was a Raiju after all, damn it. But why didn't it hunt at 65%? There was a camera in the room. I don't know why they are not doing that. I've been in there for so long for 385 bucks, but it's okay. You can see the time here. Holy shit. But okay, it was fun. It was for the Ghost Highway. So I hope you liked it. See you in the next one. Bye.